Hello students, I am Nilanjana Sanyal. Welcome you all to my channel NS Online Math Classes. Our today's topic is inflation. Inflation. It comes under the topic financial mathematics, and we will be doing inflation and geometric sequence because we will be seeing the formula that we will be using to get the inflation rate or the future value, indexing the value. The formula that we will be using will be giving us different terms of a geometric sequence that we will be seeing, but at present we should be first of all interested in knowing the meaning of this term inflation. What do we mean by this term inflation? Inflation is the general increase in the price of goods and services over time. And why is the price of goods and services increase? Because inflation reduces the purchasing power of our money. We can buy less goods and services for the same amount of money. Okay. And I remember the price that I used to pay 10 years ago for my favorite ice cream, and I know how much do I pay now for that ice cream. The price that I used to pay 10 years ago was quite less in comparison with the price that I pay now. That is because of inflation. My money's purchasing power has got reduced, therefore I have to give more money to buy that ice cream. Plain and simple. Okay? So, in order to know how much we should accumulate, now coming to the accumulation factor, suppose I want to buy some object and I do not have sufficient money. I do not have the object's price. I don't have that much of money to pay for the object's price. So, I decide to wait for 5 years, and during these 5 years, I will be collecting money and I decide to get that object after 5 years. But how much money should I be collecting? Should it be equal to the object's present price? No, definitely not, because after 5 years, the object's price will not be the same. It will be an increased price. So, I have to make provision for that increased price. Otherwise, I will be facing the same situation that I am facing right now. I will not be having enough money to buy that object even after 5 years if I just collect the object's present price money. Right? So, I have to get an idea how much the object can cost after 5 years. Otherwise, how much money should I be accumulating? Should I be collecting? I have to have a rough estimate of the future price of that object, right? That is known as to index the value of the object for inflation. And why am I saying I have to get a rough idea? Because I will be doing some calculation in order to get the future price of the object, in order to get the index value of the object, but that calculation will be based on the present inflation rate per year. But the inflation rate may change in these 5 years. If the price is less than the money that I had collected, I would be a happier person. But it may also happen that the price that I had guessed, the future value of the object that I had guessed, may be less than the actual price of that object after 5 years. then I have to pay that extra amount. Otherwise, I won't be getting that object. So I have to collect an amount which should, I think, be more than what I am getting as the future predicted value or the index value of the object. To be on the safer side, I should be having more money than what I am getting from the calculated amount. Okay. So now coming to the formula. Let present value of the object be equal to PV. Index value or future predicted value of the object be FV. Time period be N in years. Inflation per year be R%. Okay. So then FV equal to PV times 1 plus R over 100 to the power of N. And you see, this is exactly the same formula that we had used in the case of compound interest using geometric sequences. Sorry, this is not P, this is. So this is A equal to P 1 plus R over 100 to the power of N. See, the terminology is different, but the formula is exactly the same. So you know that we had seen that the different amounts give us the consecutive terms of a geometric sequence where the common ratio between the terms is equal to 1 plus R over 100. That we had seen. And in case students, you are not getting the reason of this, my saying that the common ratio between the objects is equal to 1 plus R over 100, I would ask you to watch my video, the first video on compound interest and geometric sequences. Over there, I have explained how are we getting the terms which follow the geometric sequence pattern and how is the common ratio equal to 1 plus R over 100. Okay. So the formula for the index value of the object or the future predicted value of the object is equal to FV equal to PV times 1 plus R over 100 whole to the power of N. So now let us solve few questions to understand this formula better. Okay. If inflation averages 3% per year, calculate the value of a piano worth $8,000 indexed for inflation over 2 years. So, the inflation rate is 3% per year. The present value of the piano is 8,000 and what will be the indexed value or the future value of the piano after 2 years. So let's start with our answer. The present value is $8,000. The number of years is equal to 2 years. And the inflation rate is equal to 3% per year, per annum or per year. Okay. So, what will be the indexed value of the piano? Indexed value or the future value is equal to PV, that is 8,000 times 1 plus R is 3 over 100 to the power of 2. Okay. So, what is this equal to? 8,000 times 1 plus 3 over 100 to the power of 2. 8487.2. This is 8487.2. $8,487.2 will be the index value or the future value, predicted value of the piano after 2 years, assuming that the inflation rate per year will be remaining the same. Okay, so this is our answer. 8,400. Okay, it became the same thing. Okay, 8,487.2. This is our answer for this question. Okay, so let us move on to the next question. A holiday package is valued at $15,000 today. If inflation averages 2% per year, calculate the value of the holiday package indexed for inflation over 4 years. So, our answer. The present value is equal to $15,000. Okay, and the time is 4 years, and the inflation rate is equal to 2% per annum per year. Okay, so the indexed value of the holiday package or the future predicted value is equal to 15,000 1 plus 2 over 100 to the power of 4. What is this equal? 15,000 times 1 plus 2 divided by 100 to the power of 4. 16,236 point, let me take 5, okay, 16236.5, or I may take 16236.48, that would be better, I think. So 16236.48, so $16,236.48. Okay, 16,000. If someone wants to go for that holiday package, that person has to pay only 15,000 if he opts for that holiday package today. But if he waits for 4 years, then he has to pay $16,236.48 because the price will be increasing due to inflation. Okay, so that is our answer for this question. $16,236.48. So students, this brings us to the end of this session. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We meet again very soon. We will be having one more session on this inflation topic. Till then, bye.